Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. Before we get back on with the Bear of Blackweald, I thought we'd take a moment now we're level 40 to have a quick look through our items. So I've gone around and I've swapped things out. So we have our Pulverize ability over here. I've taken off our old Pulverize ring and instead I've put on the critical strikes with core skills, increase your attack speed. Because Pulverize is a core skill and that's going to make a big difference. I've also gone through and I've got rid of Landslide and I've put points into Pulverize and the sub parts of that. So we will overpower and if we overpower we stun. Overpowering and stunning at range will give us back primary resource, so that will allow us to do more pulverizing. You can see how this can compound and be very useful. So what do we do with this? We could extract the power from it, we could salvage it up. Salvaging is probably better because our current pulverize is better and we can still extract it. So this one's going to be salvaged up. This one, we can't extract it because it's imprinted, so we're just going to have to salvage it anyway. So those two nice and simple. This one, however, the helmet is better than our current one. The ravens we could potentially re-roll into something else. I'm not too fussed about that. But overall, other than losing the maximum life, it is a better helmet. So we would want to extract the protector from this, maybe put it onto some armor, not this armor, because this one's got earth skill damage on, and then do some jiggery pokery. So what we're going to do is we're going to store this for now. We're going to store it, and we're going to hunt to see if we can find a better chest armor. That is our current plan. It'd be nice to be able to easily mark which ones have been imprinted and which ones are like just the original authentic ones, but what are you going to do? Sorry, I have the hiccups now. I've been sneezing all day. Today is the 17th of June, so we're still really early on in the game launch, and there's still massive hay fever, so that's why I've been so sniffy the past couple of episodes. The hay fever seems to have died off a little bit. Now I've got the hiccups. It's just not good. Okay, salvage this up. That gives us the abstruse sigil, which will allow us to improve jewelry. Baleful fragments, that allows us to improve weapons, such as this one. Although, I don't know, well, we're going to improve it, but I don't know if we'll improve it like all the way. Because there's definitely potential for putting this in a two-handed weapon. And I say that because this is nice, but I don't care so much about this. Critical strikes, yeah. While healthy, you gain 32% increased crowd control duration. That's good for the stunning. That's good for the poison creeper. So it's not terrible, but it's not amazing. And we said we were going to store this, so let's go and store it. So we are full bear now. We're like maximum bear. We could probably do some upgrades. So I'm going to find the jeweler. And in fact, now we're level 40. I wonder if we can do the next level, because we couldn't do it at 30. But we only got access to the jeweler at level 20 anyway. Where is the jeweler in this place? Over here. We'll pick up another side quest while we're passing, I guess. Why are you here?
The Downs is my home, but Sanctuary is dangerous these days, and my parents, my poor old parents, are getting on in age.
My poor mum and
Who
dad!
will protect their home? I would go check on them, but the roads are perilous. Perhaps you could go to my father, Phelan, and see if they need me.
What did you say his name was? Phlegm? I'm sure we can stop in and check on them. Okay, rings and amulets. I want to definitely check for better things. Because we've got a lot of our stuff could be extracted and put in something else. So it's worth us looking in case there is better things. +1 to all companion skills is not bad, but I prefer our defensive skills. So yeah, that's all that is. Oh, you're just tucked in on the edge there, right? Yes, look at this. We can do the next level. Cool. Okay, well, let's unsock it. So we're primarily going for armor and resistances over here and life over here. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive. Let's do the rubies first. So 3% max life there. So it's 11% max life we've gained from that. Then the skull. Ooh. Skulls is going to be the right one to do.
The stars made manifest.
Do we just lean into the armor? Because it's a lot of armor to put in. Or do we go 12% resist all? I think we'll go for the armor. In effect, it gives us about 6% resist all as well. So it's worth us making sure our armor is at a very strong level. Okay, let's upgrade all the other gems that we can as well while we're here. This is going to sink all of our money, but that's fine.
Well done.
$50K. Youch. Okay, we're now officially poor and need to start selling things again. But all our gems have been upgraded, so if we do want to like improve our basic skill damage, which is actually not a bad idea. I wonder, does this has to count as a weapon, doesn't it? So it would get basic skill damage, it would get ultimate skill damage. I think we're going to go with ultimate skill damage. Because we want to be maximum bear as often as possible. So 22% extra ultimate skill damage. That is going to be nasty. Okay, we'll go drop our gems off, and then then we'll do some gambling actually, because we have 286 obols. So this is a really good opportunity for us to try and get a good chest piece that we can maybe move the barrier thing onto. It's not the most interesting gameplay doing this, but level 40 feels like a good point to try and revisit our stuff. And if we have a look at our item level, this is level 40, this is level 40, so these are great. This is level 31, so it's not quite as good. This is level 40. It is absolutely spectacular. Oh, that's actually because of the gems in it. That is because of the gems in it. Explains a lot. Okay, Curiosity Vendor down here. Either way, like that's level 34, that's level 26, that's level 28. There are things that, in fact, the lowest is level 23 by the looks of it, which is our boots. And our boots actually are not helping us at all now because we're not doing earth skills. So boots and chest can be reworked.
Yeah, have a wee gamble. Hello, shining beauty.
Debilitating Roar is now a werewolf skill. What? I mean, it looks like there's a lot of very cool things that really swap things between bear and wolf. That's no use to us because we are not a werewolf, and having that on would actually be counterproductive. But I'm still very happy it exists. Let's carry on with tunics.
Shame that. Hello, shining.
What's this? I love this. I love this so much. 9.5% damage reduction from close enemies. Plus 2 ranks of Blood Howl. Yeah, that's not great. We'd want to re-roll that if we could. Extra barrier generation and some thorns. So we lose 2 ranks of Cyclone armor and the 2 sockets. But that's still pretty cool. Let's go for some boots.
Not a bad pull, that.
What are these? That's another one of the Hurricane ones. Okay, so this is the most interesting. We want to try and re-roll the Blood Howl into Cyclone armor. So we need enchanting, I think it is, up here. Oh, we can't do the Fiend Rose. Okay, that's a shame. We could extract this. We could extract this and put it in something else. Put it in this, actually. Or we just say it's a shame about the Cyclone armor and wear it anyway. Up to 40% extra armor. That's going to be a significant amount of extra damage reduction. It really is. Okay, that can be salvaged. This should be extracted. And then we'll sell the rest. Let's unsocket this. So sell them, and we wanted to salvage this. What would it take to add sockets to this? Yeah. World boss kills.
Stars guide you.
Okay, over to the vendors. So we still ended up with a lot of health.
Well struck.
Let's just make sure that there wasn't anything amazing that we missed on these. They're good, but they're not worth us paying attention to.
How shall I guide my hammer?
Salvage this up, please. It's another coiling
Use it
ward.
well.
Okay, and actually, while we're here, what can we upgrade? This won't cost us much, and it will improve our damage, so yeah. We'll do that a couple of times.
There's a good one.
We won't bother doing the boots. We could do the leg pieces, though. It's going to give us a bit more damage reduction. these gloves are relatively recent.
More bear than I thought.
This we literally just put on. %13 damage reduction from nearby things.
Solid bet here.
Okay, this feels like a big difference. We've only got 17k left. Let's upgrade that ring that we picked up. And then we are poor. We are very poor.
What colour? Brilliance.
Alright. I think that will do. We'll go drop our gens off. 15 minutes in and we've only just faffed around in town. But this is going to be a huge change to how our character plays. Pulverize is now going to be our primary damage dealer. And it's going to be stunning at range. Okay, let's... Oh, we could do this on the way. Yeah, let's do the side quest, What Ails Thee, on the way. So we are going to be doing a little bit less damage based on our spirit reserves, but also we're not bound by our spirit reserves in order to do big damage, because we previously had the aspect that increased our damage based on the amount of spirit we had when we
Not while I'm in town.
used our skills. Feels like we're attacking really quickly. Oh my god. Okay, we're definitely going to overpower. What's this need? A tone. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't care about those. Our pulverize is so good. Okay, just a little bit further up to check on this chap's dad. Ooh, this farm is not looking good. Even worse now I've killed some of the cows.
Stones didn't do much, Druid.
I told you, they must all be placed to be effective.
Ah, bah, I haven't time for this. I have a farm to run, and this mess to clean up.
Hey, Corey sent me.
Ah, you spoke to Corey. Can't believe he even remembers he has a family. I had to throw the loafer out of the house months ago because he refused to work. Didn't hear a peep from him till now. He's better off in Kedigar. And we are too.
Not particularly good family, eh? Alright, well, what happened here?
Damn bloody goatman attacked again. What does it look like?
I'm starting to not like this person.
Kind of me. This was the 5th attack this moon. Not sure how many more we can survive.
At least one more.
That druid over there brought some ward stones. Supposed to keep the filthy goatman out. If you're up for some honest work, I could use a hand with them.
Sure, you just need me to move
I'll
them?
pay you, of course, but keep an eye out. There's bound to be more of those damn things about.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Okay, so... a couple of Veil Crystals. Let's get the ward stones Okay, it's nearby. That's not a problem. And it's kind of not too far out of our way. Oh my god, it just brings back our pulverize like straight away. Do you see how many overpowers we're getting? I have to say, I like it and I approve. That is just insane. And when we do a critical, we then get all the extra as well on top. Like the extra attack speed.
I do not have enough spirit. I must wait a moment.
I do feel like this is my new favorite thing. Leaning into pulverize is so good for us. Now, it doesn't feel like it is the most damaging thing, but we're going to put more points in it. And you've seen how quick the spirit comes back when we end up stunning the mobs. Plus, they get stunned. So, you know, extra beneficial. Okay, back to the farmer. This has made things significantly easier.
We'll see how well our tear's magic works. Me, I prefer a more direct deterrent even goatmen can understand.
Is that like the kind of deterrent I do?
At the south end of the Downs. They're led by some big, ugly brute of a thing named Blackhorn.
Alright.
Mounting that bastard's head on a pole would teach them what happens to those that attack the Downs.
Will it though? I mean, I'm happy to do it. But this is not what I planned. Like, we were just supposed to be going over to do the Bear of Blackweald, and then we got distracted by a farmer. And some goatmen. Which is fine. But we are poor. We need money. Now our pulverize costs slightly more spirit than our landslide did. So occasionally it will feel like we get less off in a period of time, but when we do stun things, we get such a bigger benefit from it. My god, it's so much damage. It is so much damage. Carbon NI. Carbon NI is gone. you almost feel bad for the mobs. Now this is really good at clearing large mobs, of course. I don't know how effective it will be against individual targets. But it kind of seems good enough at the moment.
Just wait a moment.
Splat. Yeah. This is working very, very nicely. Oh my god, it's sickening. Okay, individual target. We've got an altar of Lilith here as well.
It is done.
Wow. Good against individual targets. Good against individual targets. Okay, let's hurry back to the farmer. We got another Shrine of Lilith, which is always nice. Oh, this guy's stuck in the ground. I don't think we can reach him. It's a shame. We'll just have to leave him there. Well, maybe he's resting peacefully, actually. Unusual for a skeleton, especially
I need more spirit.
an animated one, but how fast we're attacking. And when we get critical hits as well, we're healing because of our lifesteal. Oh my god. I have never felt so happy.
I do not have enough spirit.
I mean, this is as much fun as the Earth and Might Barbarian set in Diablo 3. I am not kidding with that. This is brilliant. Right, where's this farmer? I got this head for you, just like you asked.
Well, you don't disappoint. Unlike those wardstones. Damn things didn't even last a fortnight. We'll see if mounting this bastard's head works better. Here's your gold as promised.
Good, because I'm poor. I need all the gold I can get. 2,000? That's not bad. Certainly not amazing, though. Okay, let's have a quick look at our items. Just in case there's anything that we're going to potentially want to move across to. Extra movement speed, that's quite nice. Nothing really leaping out at me, though. Extra rank of rabies. It's no good for us. Chance to execute mobs. No, I think all of this can be marked for destruction. Or marked for selling, I should say. Okay, we are done with the immediate local area. Let's head across and go and do the Bear of Blackweald. Which is what we set out to do originally. Nearby player bonus. Shouldn't be anyone else in this area.
I'm out of spirits.
We could do some seriously big strikes with this, and I love it so much. We're almost up to level 41 as well. Can't afford to leave gold behind. Okay, it's better for us to go up, so we'll head around the north side. Now, better's a bit of a guesstimate, really. But it works well enough for us. Smash, smash. Now it costs 35 each time we do that, so we would need to crowd control a lot in order to get that spirit back. But getting some back does take a little bit off the edge.
I must wait a moment.
Hello, Mace. So that skeleton captain is not reachable, unfortunately. Another one who is stuck beneath the ground. Alright. Well, we'll ignore him. In the meantime, more ranks of pulverize. Let's just keep upping the damage pulverize does for us. It's kind of funny that I've switched across to this as well, because the dungeon that we did previously is now of no use to us because we're not using earth skills at all. Ooh, is that guy again? That outcast, yeah. So what is up with this guy? I wonder if there's something special you can do with him, like if you emote at him, will that do anything? You know what, you need to chill, Mr. Shaman. Now I really want something that's going to add to our werebear skills. Let's find Stana.
There are so many terrible memories etched into this place. Memories I hoped to forget.
Yeah, well, once we've killed her, you can drink yourself stupid and then you'll forget.
Come.
Into the seared hollow we go. Please desist.
You should have stayed in Brion, Stana. Burned with the rest.
And you should have aimed higher. A gut wound like that was quite the gamble, and very unlike you. What gave you pause, I wonder? Come, Torben. Help me rekindle the days of ash. Bring back those fires that gave us so much life. Blackweald needs its bear.
No. It's time I finish what the fires could not.
Them's fighting words.
I'm out of spirit.
Smack, smack, smack. Where'd she go? Down here? Okay.
I must wait a moment.
Oh my god, that was a massive hit.
I gave you purpose. Saved you from the stockades.
I found my purpose. Beyond the ash, the death.
Yeah, he runs a pub.
The Bear of Blackweald died in Brion.
No, you can't.
No more.
That's a little bit of a shame, like the swing, because they've spent so much effort animating so many different things. They could have made it like actually stab her and like then drag her to the ground rather than like slice through and then just a bit spray of blood.
I cannot forget my past, but I will move past it. The goose is where I put my strength now.
Not a phrase you
It offers
expect to
peace
hear.
I never thought possible, and still doubt I deserve. I was so used to only seeing terror in faces. It took a long time to recognize the worth of a smile. Please, take my sword. It's seen enough blood by my hands.
Alright, I can do that. What about that big mace on the ground though? Also, is this sword any good? Well, it's not usable by... That's kind of funny. It's called the Bear's Claw, which is great, but it's not usable by the one class that can become a bear. Ooh, we picked this up and I completely forgot to check it. So Blood Howl increases critical strike chance. That's interesting. Now, Blood Howl isn't something we're ever going to go for because it is the werewolf skill that regenerates. That being said, it's not a bad skill. It's just, it's a shame it's a werewolf skill. We'll probably end up extracting that. How long does Blood Howl last? So how furiously... Okay, it doesn't have a time limit on it. Okay, that 3 seconds is the amount of crit time you get. That's what I really wanted to check. Alright, I think we are done with messing around with side quests. So we can get back on with the main storyline. We probably don't have time to make much progress today, but we can at least waypoint our way over to the manor and then back down to the keep. This is such a powerful skill set that we've got.
Not while I'm in town.
Just permanently be bear. That's That's what we're aiming to do. Yeah, we kind of need to go round the edge. We need all the money. We are very poor. Hey,
What a waste of knowledge.
you seem troubled.
Cousin, these stone tablets contain some of the earliest written works of our ancestors. All destroyed.
That's a shame.
The wildlife in the Gautmar grasslands have been stirred into a frenzy recently. They've taken to smashing or even eating our runic tablets.
Snack.
I don't blame the creatures, but we must preserve our history. As a fellow druid, I know you must agree. Please, retrieve whatever you can.
It's quite an assumption, but yes, I do agree. That will be like pushing up to the north. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to finish up what we started and return to Donnan.
No!
That's so strong. Oh my word.
I need more spirit.
Yes, extra money. So what's going on here? This place obviously is in much worse condition than when we came through the first time.
Locked. I'll have to find another way inside.
That's alright, I'm sure there's a way up. Maybe not. Maybe not up. But yeah, everyone is nastily dead. Can we sneak in this way? No. There might be a way around this side then. Secondary passage? That's a possibility. Even just the increase in attack speed that we get on our
You there!
maul
Come here!
is amazing. Hi! Where's Donnan?
The horned woman, the beast. Nothing could stop them. Not our steel, not our prayers.
Have you tried smacking the ground?
Listen to me. I must find Donnan. Where is he?
Somewhere inside. Dead, like the rest, for all I know. The light has forsaken this place.
Okay, well, I think this is probably a good point to finish off this episode. Let's town portal back, and we'll sell our stuff, get a little bit of money. But I'm really liking this pulverizer, as you can probably tell by how excited I am every time I get to use it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you are enjoying this. As always, if you are, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 4. See you soon.